be talking about episode 19 of season 16 of Deadliest Catch. And tonight, 3 boats that are going to be in this episode are the Saga, the Wizard, and the Cornelia Marie. And in this episode, there is a winter moon. It's really close to Earth, so the tides are just ripping and it's crazy, and there's going to be massive waves coming in this episode. Rogue waves, 30-foot waves, and it's just going to be mayhem out there. And there's also going to be a massive winter cyclone that's going to add into this effect, and it's going to just be really bad. This episode starts out with the Cornelia Marie, and the Cornelia Marie is hauling in their gear, and they're getting high hundreds, low 200s, and they're going through their gear. Then it goes to the Wizard, and Monty is the captain of the Wizard because Keith went home to go get his hernia dealt with. And Keith calls him and he's like, get all of our gear and head south to get away from the ice pack because this super cyclone is going to move the ice flow really quickly onto the grounds where we have our gear. Is in the low hundreds, and that's not going to work. So Monty starts stacking the gear, and he decides to ignore Keith's instructions, and he heads up to where he's done really good in the past, and it's closer to the ice flow. And in the past, he's had 400 or 500 Opelio in the pots, so he's like, let's go up there, and he's going to bring 70 to 100 pots up there. Then it goes to the Saga, and the Saga is going through their gear, and he's double dipping the area Sig wanted him. They're getting 300 plus Opelio crab in each pot, and they are going through their gear, and all of a sudden Jake hears this banging around in the engine room or at the back of the boat. So he calls up the engineer on the Saga and has him go down and check what's going on, and he finds out that the steering column, it's moving up and down 4 inches, and it's just banging around, and if they lose the rudder or it falls out, the Saga is in some serious trouble. Water will just start pouring in and could potentially topple over or sink. So Jake calls the crew in and has him up in the wheelhouse, has someone watching the wheel while he and the engineer go and try and fix it to get into town to see what's going on. And the engineer weld a pole up top to hold the rudder column in place, and they weld that in to hold it from going up, and then they rig a chain so it won't go down. And they get that fixed, and they head into town to see what's going on and get the boat repaired. Then it goes to the Cornelia Marie, and the Cornelia Marie is going through their gear, and they're still doing really good. And then it goes to the Wizard, and Monty has the gear, and he's setting it in where he's had successful numbers before, and where Keith didn't want him to set the gear, and they have a wave that comes over the port side and hit one of the crew members, and he's slightly injured, and they're out fishing again. They're setting their gear. Another wave comes, and a 30-foot wave comes over the starboard side, and it just smashes the crew, and the pot coiler, which is 400 pounds, it lands on one of the deckhand's legs, and it's not good. Its leg is not broken, it's just injured. And then it goes to the Cornelia Marie, and the Cornelia Marie the crew's about to go out and start hauling in gear again. And before the crew can get out, Josh and Casey realize a giant 50-foot rogue wave is coming on their port side, and the wave comes smashing over way past the wheelhouse, and the wheelhouse gets covered in green water, and they're looking at the wave passing over them. The wave is so powerful, it stops all the forward momentum the Cornelia Marie had, and the wave sends a cameraman in the wheelhouse flying. Casey and Josh check on him. He's all good, and it was pretty crazy. They just say to the crew, okay, take off your rain gear, and we're gonna wait this out until the weather gets better. Then it goes to the Saga, and the Saga is just getting into Dutch Harbor, and they'll check and see the damage on the rudder, see what's going on, and get it fixed so they can go back out and finish up their Opelio season. Then it goes to the Wizard, and the wizard, they've set all their gear and they're gonna start hauling it in, and before he can haul it in, Keith calls him and Monty tells Keith what's going on, and Keith is not happy that he went up north where the ice grounds are. So Keith gets so mad he just hangs up on Monty, and they start going through the gear, and the pots are getting 400 or 500 Opelio crab per pot, which is really good. So that is the end of episode 19 of season 16 of Deadliest Catch. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and please share this video with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon down below so you can be notified when I upload videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my videos. Thank you guys for watching, and if you ain't dreaming, you ain't living. Don't forget to dream big.